Know why John is still talking. Gathering information. I am Step.
Poor John. Hey, I'm Tams.
And we are here to steal our channel back from the grips of the Mana League to do some drafting our own selves. And hopefully it will kick over. I'm actually just going to refresh that thing. And
Your phone's still on vibrate.
there we go.
It's live, yep.
We are live, so that should kick over any... Hey! I also don't know why this volume is up, but whatever.
I bet you that's your phone telling you that gathering information is live.
That was my phone telling me the gathering information was live, so I'm going to shut off the thingy and do the other thing. And now we're here. So, as usual, we are going... Ooh, we could open a pack, but first we're going to jump into a game... with a deck.
Oh,
just to let people, you know...
I didn't do that when I was by myself. I just jumped in.
Yeah, pretty short stream, eh?
Yeah, I wasn't feeling great that day.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, that deck really should have performed better.
Yeah, it was mortifying. They talked about it on my
you just didn't have good
stream.
hands.
Yeah, but
like
then when you can't get the UI to do what you want because you've never used that particular spell before. See, Salem's crying for me.
Yeah, alright, we can keep this.
Really? Interesting. I don't know what this is. Is that a portcullis?
That is a portcullis vine, yes.
I'm curious to see what this deck is all about. I can guess by the name. It looks like you got the thing you wanted.
I got one of the things I wanted. We're working on it.
I see. Okay. Good gravy. It's just like probably most of the US right now. It's blowing and snowing and cold here in Canada.
Oh. Might as well shock that in.
Drop that thing and swing in for 6, if you will.
Swing for the fences.
Do it. Is this your new constructed deck?
Mm-hmm. It is so.
Is it everything you hoped it would be?
It is so.
Excellent.
It is so everything. What you gonna kill? Opponent. Should probably kill this. Although, I mean, that's also an option.
That is also very true. Murder? Just straight up murder.
Fair.
Sure.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't need to shock that, so... I think I'll just... Oh, I should have shocked it. Oh well.
Why?
Because then I could have untapped it. This with high alert and blocked.
Fair enough. You can dive down, though.
Could have also just dropped the forest. But yeah.
Yep. Hey, Croco.
Hey, Croco. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Well. I made a constructed deck.
Yeah, you did. We will get to the draft after this game, but we're doing our little warm-up game first.
I'm assuming there's a murder coming? Yep. Oh, what's that? I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do you just give it hexproof?
I did.
You're a monster. That is so good. Oh my gosh, so good.
Right. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8 isn't enough to kill that. So I think I just trade.
Are you going to sack it to draw a card?
No, I have to untap it and then tap it, and I think I'd rather take care of their creatures.
Oh, fair enough. I didn't read it properly.
No, you know what? I'll keep it around.
All right. Oh, thanks, Rocco. It was crazy fun. Well, we wiped their board, so that was efficient.
They get a 1/1 with lifelink, but
Whatever.
you played something less creative. You played the old Dimir Surveil deck with some new cards splashed.
That sounds like fun though too.
Take vengeance.
Oh no! Dive down.
I guess I'll just untap this. Whoops. That was the shatter pause.
Yep. Didn't see that coming. Well done. Yup. Bet you wish you had enchantment removal. 4 out of the 5 runs I did, every loss was to the Gates deck. Yeah, that Gates deck is gross if it gets going.
They might. They're in white.
What?
Have enchantment removal.
Oh, that's fair.
But they are just dead here, so...
Unless they... Yeah, they're tapped. That's fair.
Yay!
So that was fun.
So that's about how that deck runs, unless I get stuck on 2 land, which I did a lot. I think you met 1 in every run except for the ones you lost. Where you met 2. Yeah, well. Oh, he means the event video. Right, yes, that was fun to do. Let me just show you the deck that I've crafted. And,
Oh, I didn't even see any of the fun stuff.
yeah, so I think there's something... What is that? Rally to battle.
Yeah, that might be a great idea.
I think I want a couple of those, but I don't know what to take out for it. Like, maybe just a couple of... Maybe 1 Resolute Watchdog and 1 Slaughter the Strong?
Or 1 of the Arcades.
I think I'm going to try it like that for a while. Anyway, so the point of this deck is, of course, drop a bunch of defenders, hexproof them up if you need to, and then drop either High Alert or Arcades and just bash. There are Shalais to give your stuff hexproof. There's the Rally to Battle now as a +3/+3 to your team. There's Slaughter the Strong, which is interesting, I thought, because, you know, you can easily select most of your creatures. I played this against Merfolk a bunch, and they dropped 2 of the lords, and I'm like, okay, so you get to keep 1 of your creatures when I cast this. So it was pretty good.
That seems good.
And that's just a pretty good non-defender, as is that, for, you know, making sure you get your 3rd color. Anyway, we're not going to play that now. What we're going to play is some draft. Hey, we've got a pack. Let's open this pack.
Sure.
Light Up the Stage gets played a lot. It's probably better than I think it is. Ew. That sounded gross.
Oh, I thought you were ewing the card in general.
The card seems fine. Should probably turn the sounds down a little bit.
I had to do that when I was playing too. I found it.
Okay.
So distracting.
So, Croco. Oh, Croco went away. Oh well. We're going to draft anyway.
Are we drafting Ravnica?
Are we? Yeah.
Okay.
That's what the thumbnail says.
Oh, that's fine.
If we finish it up today, then we will draft the other thing tomorrow.
We're not going to finish it up today.
We'll see.
The only way we're going to finish it up today is if we crap out, and we don't want to do that.
Glass of the Guild Pact. Multicolored creatures you control get +1/+1. We could go 5 color.
True.
Senate Guild Mage. Draw a card, then discard a card. Gain 2 life. That seems subtle.
What's the... We'll hit that one. Oh.
Each gate you control.
So it's a 3, 4 for 6.
Smash. Seems like a good card. I don't know. Grotesque Demise? Looks good. What do we want here?
I don't know.
Are you concerned about the snow blowing off the roofs?
I'm more just concerned about the wind.
So we could, like...
Grab that so we have one in the thing, and if we get to use it, sure.
What would you like to do this
I just
draft?
want you to do all the controls so I can sit here happily.
Oh.
The other day was just terrible, and I'm still embarrassed.
That wasn't your fault. That was the fault of the deck.
Yeah.
You mulliganed well.
Sure. I earned us a thumbs down.
Oh, don't be like that. Somebody thumbs down because we lost. That's what people do when you lose matches, even though everybody loses matches.
What's the blue card? Remind
Shimmer?
me. No.
Well is an 0-4 defender.
Oh, that's the mill card.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I don't know if this is...
I mean, we could take
good.
it so we have one, because nothing else I'm like, woohoo.
I kind of like that.
Sure, it's fine. I would be
I
fine
kind of
with...
like that.
I like Azorius, so whichever you think you would like to play with.
I mean, just taking the removal spell is probably the smart pick. What do you think, Rocco?
I mean, taking the angel, the artifact, or the removal keeps us more open. But
Well,
I don't think it really matters. I mean, we're going to run some sort of multicolored creatures in the deck.
yeah, but are we going to run enough to
Probably not.
warrant it? It is 2 mana, so that's neat.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know.
I think we just take the Grotesque Demise.
Alright, let's just take that then. I like black. Black's my favorite.
I was just wondering if Rocco had anything to say on the subject. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's... yeah, no. What's the other green guild? Green-blue, of course. Simic.
Yeah. Take a 2/2 for 2 over removal. I mean, green is very strong. And I mean, I do know you can...
Simic is very strong.
Yeah. Simic with that green-red enchantment is amazing.
Yeah. Just splashing wild.
Yeah. What do you most want to play with?
What do I most want to play with? Whatever. This fits in the 5-color deck.
Sure.
Ooh, there's a Syndicate Guild Mage. There's...
Ooh.
That can be fun. That's mediocre.
I like the Guild
That's
Mage.
okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like this Guild Mage too. Oh, it's not going to be a pleasant night.
No, I'm sorry for you.
Okay. Ooh.
He's really fun.
He's good.
Annoying. Yeah. No worries. No worries.
we don't mean to put our terrible deck decisions on you, Croco. So, is this not as good as I think it is? Because it seems very good.
If we get it early, it's annoying as F. It really makes you have to...
But I feel like this is just better.
Oh, it probably is, but what are we in? What are the first 3 cards? Sprite Mangler. Flash, Flying. Oh, yeah. He's fine.
He's okay. This is
that
not
dumb
a thing.
junk troller.
This is also mediocre.
Yeah.
This is good.
I
But if we're going to take a blue car...
Yeah, for sure.
Going to take that one.
I think I kind of...
It's just very strong.
If we're looking at just staying on a track for now, I would just take the Plague White.
The
Night is better. Yeah, that's fair. All right, go for it.
Esper again?
We've been Esper and we've been John Delot, which I think is perfectly acceptable.
Early enough to take it? That's true.
Fair.
Like, we could...
I mean,
ditch both of those. Although, maybe that's okay. That's not really... Well, I don't know. If you grab a bunch of them, maybe it is.
Yeah. Meh. What is the black blade brand?
Blade brand?
Oh, that's the card draw. Yeah.
It's a combat trick card draw. Yeah, it's not bad.
I'm not seeing... Do you want to just... No, that's not even a thing.
Yeah. Oh, I know. That's all blowing off of roofs. That's not...
Oh, I know. It's not fresh snow, but that's frightening. I'm just worried about the trees.
Yeah, maybe take the duelist.
Sure.
Ooh.
What about the final reward?
Final payment?
Final payment, yeah.
Aeromunculus.
And then the mortgage is done.
Yeah, I guess we take a final payment here. We don't have any gates yet.
No.
Sky Tether. Ooh, Sphinx's Insight. Draw 2 cards. If you cast this, you gain 2 life. It is not great weather here today, but hopefully that won't affect our stream.
Well, that's part of the thing, right? It's tossing all the lines around, but so far it seems okay.
Is this good? Is this good? Probably not.
If we're running a flying deck, I think that might be worth it. It's almost like
we have
flyer.
Zero
flyers.
good flyers.
We have 0.
We have one flyer.
I like card draw, but what are we splashing? The black or the white? Or the blue? Who knows?
Well, we're not splashing the white because, again, white is the color that joins the 2 guilds.
Fair.
But these white cards, I think, are mediocre.
Well, why don't we just take the card draw and worry about it when we get a little deeper?
Sure.
Ooh, there's
Swirling
some stuff.
Torrent. The draw spell is good. Tether is okay too. Good to know. Arrester's Admonition, I think, is good. Might be better than Swirling Torrent, because I don't know how control-y we're going to be. Undercity Scavenger is also very good, I think. Especially if you have any afterlife. I think we're in the right colors. I think blue is the open color. Like, these tell me that blue is the open color. So maybe we want to take the black. Why? That doesn't make sense. We're in blue-white splashing black, probably. You had freezing rain all day, wrecked cards everywhere, fallen trees due to the weight. Yeah. Yeah, we've had similar problems with freezing rain here in Ontario, but more into the spring. Like, it tends to be slow or cold enough that we get snow most of the season here. And then into the spring, we start to get freezing rain. The bounce spell? Yeah. That's what I thought. But, like, the double bounce spell is twice as good, but it's also twice as expensive. Orzhov Locket, maybe? Target opponent sacks a creature. How good is that? It's certainly annoying. I think we can do better on removal, so I'm going to take a Locket here. Just snow usually, or snow and just cold? Oh, right, you're not in the States, you're in Romania. Most of the people from chat are from the States, so I keep saying, like, Canada, it's cold, right? So, are we controlling, or are we creature? Good V, Gruul, and Simic. What is? Sorry. Oh. Don't know. Okay, so there's some green. Rest just sack a token or crappy creatures. Huh? Yeah. Oh, right, the black spell. I don't really care about that, so I'm just going to take a creature here, I think. Sure. I feel like that shouldn't still be here, but maybe I'm wrong. Whatever. I haven't played this card yet. Don't know all the card names. Me either. God, what color are we in? Probably not running that. That's like up here. That's probably there. This is just mediocre. Okay. Forbidding Spirit. Quench. Slimebind. Saw someone run 5 in a deck and draft of the Ill-Gotten Gains. Ooh. Alright, so there's an Imperious Oligarch. There's Consigned to the Pit. There's Noxious Grudion. Whatever a Grudion is. Apparently it's a beast. Forbidding Spirit seems good. God, what are we trying to do here? I don't even know. I mean, I guess we just take the Oligarch. Yeah? Oligarch's not even... Oh, yeah. Sorry, I keep thinking that this is the uncommon, but it's the common. Do I want a double white spell over a thing with Death Touch? Really, you take Quench? Stall the board, gain control, win the long game with Knights and Ill-Gotten Thing. Well, if I'm going to be more heavily white-black, then I think I'm going to take the Spirit. Ooh, what are you? Each opponent can't cast non-creature spells with CMC higher than the number of lands that player controls. So that doesn't really do much. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana is spent to cast it, counter that spell. So you're just a 2/2 then. Okay. Racketeers are mediocre. Yeah, mediocre. Dead Revel's a thing. Ooh, Binding. Snap. Sphinx of New Prav. Sphinx's Foresight. Sphinx of Foresight. You may reveal this card from your opening hand. If you do, scry 3 at the beginning of your first upkeep. Ooh. Flying 4/4 for 4. That seems good. There's also a 4/3 with Flying and Vigilance, and a thing that pumps flyers, and a Chillbringer. We'll hopefully get one of those cards back, so I think we have a new plan. Exile card from a graveyard, draw a card. Huh. Take a Locket. Target player sacks a creature with the greatest power among creatures they control. That seems very good. Death wheeling something? Yeah. I don't think any of the white spells are worth it. This is fine. I think this is probably the pick. What do you think, Croco? The split card is okay. Okay is better than nothing. Like, I don't really like that thing. Judgment? Yeah, I think I want the split card. Gateway Sneak. Whenever a gate enters the battlefield under your control, Gateway Sneak can't be blocked. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. What's this? Double your life total, or return a creature card from the graveyard? Yeah. Twilight Panther. Summary Judgment. Coral Nonsense. We could load up on these things. We have an expose in the board, right? Yeah, so if we see something we need to deal with, we can deal with it. Is it? It's busted? Really? Alright, I'll take your word for it. Ooh, Essence Capture. Ooh, Griffin. Slime Bind. See, this is where I'm leaning on the authority of people who've drafted this set more. The double life total is nice too. Went up to 56 in one game. Sure. But you could also go from 4 to 8. So, I don't know about that. I don't think in a 3-color deck we want a double blue counterspell. Yes, if you get a couple of gates, it's very, very good. So we should probably get a couple of gates. Like, do we just take a guild gate here? I don't think we do, because there's, like, other stuff. I'm kind of leaning toward the Griffin. Croco seems to think this is very, very good. It's a 1/3 that is unblockable if you've dropped a gate this turn, and if it deals combat damage to a player, it draws a card. It's a Scroll Thief, but...
Yeah, but double blue.
I don't like... So, yeah, I don't like double blue in this deck unless we really trim out some of the black, so I'm just going to take the Griffin. I thought about the Slime Bind. Probably should have taken the Slime Bind. What do you feel about a Grasping Thrall?
I love flyers.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 2 life. Or you gain a life. Thought Collapse. Shimmer. Should probably take in Slime Bind in that last pack. Oh well. So I picked up one of these.
Oh, that seems good.
The 3/3 flyer, yeah. What's this? Dovin's Acuity. Whenever you cast an instant spell during your main phase, return it to its owner's hand. That could be good. Senate Courier, a 1/4 flying vigilance.
It's also another final.
I think we want to try staying more heavily blue-white.
Do you have any removal that is...
Is the black card the exile one? Yes. And we've got that, and we've got sack a creature, and we've got destroy. But this is the exile one. I think it's worth running. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to play it, I'm going to try it, and it's going to be good. Ooh, we could take a gate here. We could take a quench or a Slime Bind. Man, this whole pack fits in our deck. Apparently we're in the right colors.
The Final payment or acuity?
I took the acuity.
Cool.
Because we want to cast that during our main. We can cast that during our main.
Remember, you can sack an enchantment or a creature to it.
The final payment? Yeah. I kind of want to pick up some guild gates.
Gate, we really need some.
Yeah. Okay. And the bots keep drafting them? Good point. So... I don't really like any of these choices. Ooh, Quench and Slimebind are both still here. I think we want a Slimebind over a Quench. Locket, Arrestor's Zeal. Take a Locket. Last pick Giant. Okay, so Ministrant of Obligation seems okay. Huh. That seems fun, but not for our deck. Do we pick another gate? Hey, we didn't actually get anything back from that pack that had all the flyers. That's troubling.
You won't see those decks anyway. How many gates do you have?
One.
The cat is really good early game. You passed it in the last pack. Yeah, he is really good.
I agree. I just thought we needed... was it the gate we took over it? No?
No. It was a non-create. It was a locket.
I would not have taken the locket over the cat.
I thought you did.
No. I do not believe you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go look.
But there's not one in this pack anyway, so... Thinking the Ministrant of Obligation seems fine. Or another gate. Draw 4 cards, then discard 2 cards. Yeah. Archway Angel, Swirling Torrent, Twilight Panther, Guildgate, another Slimebind. God, I have no idea. I mean, we could take the Angel and then hope to scoop up gates. I was really hoping to get back that flyer that pumps your flyers, but that was never going to happen. What is this? Font of Agonies? Whenever you pay life, put that many counters on it. Remove 4 counters to destroy target creature. Yeah.
I agree with you, Croco.
You think we need creatures?
Panther or Gate.
Not the Angel?
We have very little in the early game.
Yeah, alright. Fine.
I know you want to become one of those blue players that play no creatures, but...
You could take another Inheritance.
What does that do whenever they draw a card?
No, at the beginning of your upkeep, it deals 1 to each opponent and you gain 1 life. Period. And then you can pay 6 and sack it.
They had that in another set before. It was maybe...
Not this card.
Something very similar. That was an enchantment that gained and drained. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, they've had, like, Palace Siege, maybe?
Maybe.
They've had stuff like it, sure. And there's like nothing for us here, so I think I'm going to take it. Oh, glad Croco agrees. High alert! Hold on. Let's have a look.
This is... You don't have enough creatures to make it worth your while, I don't think.
No. Although it does make that a 3-3. But no, I agree with you. This is not a high alert deck.
There's a gate. You wanted gates.
There is a gate.
Are there creatures? There's an Imperious Oligarch, but...
There's a Scuttle Gator. 4 blue for a 6/6.
True.
I took the gate. It is reach. That is a creature. That is a gate.
There is a 3/2 for 3. Gate. Yeah, we got the gate. I think he's on the last pack.
Yeah. Croco will be back behind us because we still haven't been able to figure out our stream lag. Alright, so out of this, what are we running right now? Because most of our creatures are kind of mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
I think we get rid of the lockets.
Yeah, we've got some card draw in other formats.
Get rid of Arrester's Zeal. Another Summary Judgment, a Consigned to the Pit, another gate. We have now 3 gates. I think 4 is our upper limit. But I don't think any of these are exciting. Maybe we want to consign to the pit?
Yeah, we can, we can bring it in for sideboard if we need to. Oh no, it's not double black. Never mind. We can mainboard it.
Another 3/2 that scries. That seems good. Consign? Question mark. So there's another Panther here, which might be okay, but I think a 3/2 flyer for 4 is probably where we want to be. Vampire. Sure. Hey, Zach. Welcome.
Hi,
If
Zach.
you're just joining us, we're in the middle of a draft here over on Twitch. Hello. If you are watching, we see you. We appreciate you, even if you wish to remain silent. Just want you to know that we know that you're out there. So we don't have any quenches, but I don't think we care. We don't have any...
The imp?
Oh. Yeah. Sure. Another gate? Sure. The imp is okay-ish. Is it impish? So I don't think we want drill bit because I don't think we want to be that heavy into black. But we don't really want anything else. We've got a locket already in the board that we're not playing, so maybe we'll just take the drill bit for the board. And we'll take a quench for the board. And we'll take this thing. And we'll take...
Take that. It's sort of removal.
Last pick, Panther. Panthers get no respect, it tells you. You like Quench, but it's not as powerful as Essence Capture. Yeah, we passed on Essence Captures a couple of times because we thought we weren't heavy blue at that point. Our curve is fairly beefy around the middle. I think we take out... I think we'll take out the imp.
Bye, Impy Mimpy.
Maybe the straight card draw spell. Although if we're taking that out, then Dovin's Acuity gets worse. How many instants do we actually have? Not that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not casting it on our main, 6. So I think Dovin's Acuity comes out. And so I think Summary Judgment comes out. What?
Pins and needles in my foot.
Oh. Your foot's asleep, is it?
I was sitting on it and it just really...
It's
No, don't tickle it. Oh god. Oh god.
This is a little bit awkward on the mana. But I don't know what we want to do with it.
Cut the last card, play it, lose horribly, and then draft again.
I'd rather not lose, thanks.
Okay, fine. What do you want to cut?
I don't know.
That one?
No, I like that one.
Alright.
I like all of these cards.
Well, you have to pick one. Can't keep them all. Unless you want to play Dirty 41.
I don't really want to play Dirty 41. Maybe Demise?
Really? Oh, well, it's power 3 or less, so I don't know. Maybe. It's a lot of good stuff,
Maybe
though.
one of the Panthers?
How many creatures are you running?
13. Cutting one would be 12. That's enough. Maybe the Duelist?
Yeah? Doesn't seem that exciting. I think the Duelist over the Panther. There you go.
So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 white sources, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue sources, and 4, 5, 6 black sources. We have no double black. We have some double blue and some double white. I think this is okay. We're not always going to have activation for our Panthers. Summary Judgment is never a bad idea. That means you think we shouldn't be cutting it? I don't know. I don't know what we should cut, though. So I think this is going to be our deck for round 1. And we can revisit after round 1. Because I want to get some Magic played. Almost an hour into the stream. Well, 40 minutes.
Alright. I'm gonna keep
Ignorama.
Ignorama. That's interesting.
Oh.
Where'd the page go?
That's not a keepable hand. What do you think, Tams?
That's what happened to me the other day.
Oh, I saw.
It is horrible. It feels so bad. Alright, I'm going to monitor the stream from my phone.
Ugh. I don't know if they changed the algorithms recently, but I have been stuck on 2-land hands more times than I can count in recent, like, in the last week. I have been having 1-landers all over the place, having to mull down to 4 before I get 2 lands in my opening or in my hand. It's an instant. I think we'll pass.
So, it looks like the stream, at least on YouTube, is like the thing is just swinging in and hitting your face for the first time right now.
Well, that's an issue.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I see 2-land hands in the bow all the time. I don't know what is up. I don't know either. It's frustrating. Bye, kitty.
I'm going to drop the ill-gotten inheritance. You run 25 in constructed?
So you shouldn't be getting stuck on 2 lands.
Huh. I think I dropped the Panther. Pass with Quench up. And also Death Touch up. Alright. Unless opponent pays 2. Alright. They dropped their Rhythm of the Wild. That makes me sad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll take 2.
I see what you mean. He had 3 mana up. Ugh.
Still should get at least 3 in the opening hand. Well, I mean, you should flood or screw some of the time, right? Just not all of the time. Double Rhythm of the Wild? Oh, sweet lord.
I think we're in big trouble, guys.
I think we're bringing in enchantment removal.
Do we have any?
Yeah, in the board.
Nice.
Scry 1. Sure. I'll put a draw 2 on top. Rebel Belt Riot. Sure. I think I'm going to cast that. Not doing too badly for a mold of 4.
Yeah.
Sure. Especially versus double Rhythm of the Wild.
That's just disgusting. That should not be allowed.
Okay, so let's bring in you and take out what? I don't know what to take out. Grotesque Demise, really? Maybe? I like the life gain. Maybe that. It's not really on plan. Both. I will be leaving at 4:45 our time. So I'll be leaving in 45 minutes regardless of where we are in the stream. So if we get in one more match, that'll be great. If we get in most of one more match, then Tams will take over for the last tiny bit of it. Yeah, I keep. Always had it, never didn't have it. Now we top deck an island and we're off to the races. See? Told you. Uh-huh. Ow. Take 2. Sure. See you a bit later. Counter target spell. I will counter that spell. Oh, Krako's putting the kid to bed is why you want to know. That's fair. Attack for 1. Because I can't give it death touch, so I'm not gonna block anyway.
I like your song.
Rebel Grumble.
Rebel Grumble.
I was so hoping that it would draw a swamp there.
No swamp. Sorry. You cannot have nice things today.
Uh-huh. Alright, well. An island's okay. Ministrant of Obligation. Do I want that on top? I don't think I do, because I'm going to drop another Senate Griffin next turn.
Yeah, so if you draw a land, a black source especially,
is even better.
It would be groovy.
Harass the birds. Skewer the critics. Fair enough. A Terrabor.
Nobody likes a Terrabor.
Minache, eh? I think they did that wrong. Alright. Another Senate Griffin. Put a swamp on top. Gateway Plaza. Close enough. You will have to do. Rhythm of the Wild.
Uh-oh.
Well, we have an answer to that in hand, so... Block, block, block. Hope you don't have a combat trick. You do. No? Okay. Sphinx? Top of the deck. A draw to Sphinx. Feel good. Hybrid. All right. Nice. Should probably have dropped the ill-gotten inheritance there. Sure, I will take 6. No blocks. Ow. Yeah. I'll draw that. Awesome. And I'll drop that. Yeah! Woo! Just straight concedes. Sorry if that was loud. Oh, that felt good. We were behind and then we were ahead. And that felt good. So, what do we think we could have done better with the deck? Anybody? Anybody? Zach? You there? No? Okay. I don't know. I think the deck is okay. The mana is awkward. Like, I will fully admit the mana is awkward. I don't think Furry Duelist does anything for us. I don't think we want a main Exposed to Daylight. I think Summary Judgment is just not as good as our other removal. Like, maybe Slimebind? But... I think we just run it back. Like, we just don't have enough instants for this to be good. Especially when we've got, like, an onboard draw card anyway. Yeah, I think we just run it back. Feel good, question mark? If you're just joining us on Twitch or on YouTube, we have a nifty little Esper deck here in Ravnica Allegiance. Ooh. Draft. Ooh, play first. Ooh. That's Hawkwood. I think that's a keep, though. Like, at least we'll have all of our colors. Even have double weight. All right. Tap that. Really? Nothing? Oh man, I feel bad. That would be the thing. If you don't have any creatures that you can cast. Ooh, yeah, that can go on top, sure. Cast that next turn. Music's all. Oh, they conceded. Alright. This might be a short match. I don't know what they're on. They're on Gruul again, so... Do we just assume they have Rhythm of the Wild? No? Okay. Stiker Wolf. Not Striker Wolf, but Stiker Wolf. Waiting on our opponent. This hand is so much worse, but I think we keep it, and we reveal the Sphinx. Scry 3. Oh, this hand is fine then. If we can't find a white source in the top 3. Ooh. But I want all those cards. I don't think that matters. Got lands to play, we just don't have spells to play. It's a little annoying. That's a card that exists. It's not bad. Well, if you're going to do that, oops. Do I exile it? I don't think I do. I think I just drop Inheritance. Ooh, I could exile that. I could just drop the Sphinx. This becomes a 5/5. Please adapt pre-combat. No? I'm gonna bind that after taking 5 from it. Or taking 3 from it. Okay. Tapped 1, so it becomes a 3/4. Okay, I did this wrong. No, I don't think I did. Whatever. I'm making mistakes. That's fine. I can make mistakes. When is the best time to do it? I'm trying to figure it out. We're working on it. Chillbringer, eh? Okay. Tap that down. I'm gonna Law Mage's Binding that. Take 2 in the air. Drop my Sphinx. Drop my land. This game feels weird. I feel like I'm giving up value left, right, and center, but I don't really know how I should be
handling it otherwise?
Yeah.
What game is this of this round?
Game 2. They just didn't draw anything in the first game and decided to...
Street concede?
Yeah. Alright, if I draw that, I can drop my hand. Which works for me. Okay, sure.
Oh dear. He can be a big dude.
Works for me. Sack that, get 2 1/1 flyers, put that on top, keep them both on top because they're both fine cards to have. pass the turn. Tap this down when he goes to combat. Nothing I can do about that. See, that's the addendum noise that we were hearing before that was glitching out.
Is it a clock?
Yeah. Tick, 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 tick. Uh-huh. 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 Go to combat. Sure. Uh-huh. Tap down your troll, dude. That one. Ping you. Draw that, because that's what I want on top anyway.
Is that a removal spell?
It is.
Except they're just going to sack their 3/3.
No, they have to sack the creature with the greatest power.
Oh, sweet.
Which is their 5/5, and we gain 5.
Oh.
And now I think we just pass. We're happy in this state. They have 4 cards, but we have a removal spell coming up next turn, so we can start bashing. Galloping Lizrog. It's probably what we're going to use that removal spell on. Because it'll be a 5/5 with trample. Although we could keep it tapped down, so... Oh. I think they... Whoops.
Oh, but they can still do the thing to it.
Oh, maybe they meant to, because now we can't tap it down. They can't do the thing. It doesn't have adapt by itself.
Oh, then we just kill one of their 3/4 or whatever and start smashing them in the face.
That is the plan.
Sure.
Darn.
I still think we smash with the 4. Oh no, because he can double block it. Smash with a 5/5, I suppose.
Double block that too, but... They also milled one of our gates. Actually milled good cards. Gorkland Menacer. Okay. Scry. Sure. I'm happy drawing most everything except non-gate lands. Scry. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. So, pass? We have inevitability here. I think we just keep passing.
Unless they draw some bomb.
Yeah. In which case, we'll figure it out. We can start dealing 2 to them instead of, like, if we're not drawing creatures, we can be dealing 2 damage. If we ever draw a gate, we'll draw cards off of this. Seems fine.
That makes me nervous.
So.
It doesn't have flash, does it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, so good. Yup. Yup. So you're gonna kill the flyer, right? Not kill, but bind the flyer. Sure.
They may have a counterspell.
They might. And then that's bad for us.
Well, it's still a 1-for-1 trade all around.
True.
A 3-for-3, if you will. +1 in first strike. Oh, that's bad. Okay. That's very bad. That makes me very sad. Axebane Beast, you say?
Sure.
Happy to. Yay! They just straight up conceded.
Nice.
I don't think they needed to concede there, but I'm fine with it. Whatever. Okay, so we are 2-0, and I think that's going to be it. You don't want to do another round, do you? You can't do it? Alright, so we will be back tomorrow to finish this up. At least 2 games, or at least 2 rounds out of it, because we're either going to win 3 or lose 2, so there's plenty of stuff to do. Ooh, we've got packs. Let's open this pack. Open a pack, get a Dovin Security and a Final Payment, which are both in our deck, and these things which we decided not to take, and, ooh, a Stomping Ground. Nice. Alright, well, that will be it for us for today. Thanks for joining us, and please come back tomorrow, when we'll be finishing up this sweet, sweet deck. Let's have another look at the deck. This sweet, sweet deck, which has worked out pretty well. So, yeah. Bye, Croco!
Bye, Croco! See you tomorrow!
Poor Croco. Go watch the replays, it's sweet. No, we won the draft, but I gotta go to work, because it's 15 minutes is not enough time to win another round. Sorry. See you tomorrow.